Hi Virgo, welcome to your love reading for October. This is going to be for Virgo, Sun, Moon, Venus and Rising. Keep in mind these are general messages, so they may or may not resonate. If it doesn't, you can always check your other placements. What's going on with Virgo when it comes to love? What are the love messages for Virgo for October? Let's see. Alright. Ace of Swords. The Love is in reverse. Some of you may have had a connection that recently you may have been separated from. I see that some of you may be open to a new start. And it's either with this person or with love in general. So, hold on. What's the challenge here for Virgo? What's the challenge for Virgo? Okay. So a lot of you are going through changes here. Some of you may be having to be single at the moment, as in just being alone, and it could be temporary. There may be a delay in a reconciliation with someone. I do get the feeling that there's someone who is also thinking about you, and they're also hesitant to reach out. I'm feeling like you're both kind of mirroring each other when it comes to reaching out, thinking about the other person, like you guys are thinking about each other, but I see that a lot of you are focusing on self, and your person might be doing the same, whoever you have in mind. See, yeah, the Hermit could be a fellow Virgo for some of you. We have Gemini, but there is someone here who is also alone but thinking about you, so they're deep in their thoughts as well. Why is this all happening when it comes to Virgo? Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. I see that the focus is on stability. Some of you may be focusing on securing yourself financially. Some of you are thinking about buying a house. But I do feel like your focus is getting control of your life, getting control of your finances, your life in general, relationships. I feel like a lot of you, I'm getting the message that you're very much done with, for one, the whole narcissistic types of people, the draining types. I see that your focus is stability or it's nothing. So some of you may already have this strong connection in your life, but there may be separation from that person currently. If it's that person, they're in the hermit mode. But I also see that there could be some strong connection coming with the High Priestess in reverse. So, what happened in the recent past with Virgo? What happened in the recent past? Seven of Cups. King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay. So, some of you may have made decisions that caused you to either lose money or could have been lose a certain person. Something with this instability was some type of decision that you may have made. I'm getting that some of you gave to others and left yourself out, and that caused you to be left, with less than what you had before. Now you're having to rebuild after helping other people. What's going to happen in the near future for Virgo? Near future energy for Virgo. There's going to be a new beginning here. There's 2 pages in reverse. There's going to be a new start, but it was being delayed. And I feel like if you continue to try to help other people, you're going to continue to delay your new beginning, your progress. So if you're focusing on helping others, you are kind of sacrificing yourself. So it's like that's the advice. You're needing to know what to give and what not to give, okay? And put yourself first at this time. And this doesn't have to even be financially. It could be your energy. You could have given your energy away to others or to a person who wasn't right for you. And now you're having to get over that person and heal and start all over. So I really feel like the message is that you need to really watch who you're giving to. So the person that Virgo has in mind, what is that person currently up to? So there is someone who is, either they are now or they're no longer, or they're soon to no longer be rejecting an offer or pushing you away. There's someone who seems to want to rebuild something with you, but they're kind of refusing to see any deeper issues you guys may have. For example, it may be someone that you're not really compatible with, or it wasn't working out. This can also be, because the message that I'm getting, and this is for those of you who are helping others a little bit too much, is that the person that you're helping or giving your energy to doesn't see how detrimental it is to you. So either this person just doesn't care, or they don't know that you're going out of your way to help them or to give them your time and attention if it's a lover. And they just kind of want to continue. But let me see what's going on with you in love. What are the love messages for Virgo for October? What's going on with Virgo? Past life relationship, you've known each other before. Pay attention to the red flags, the signs are cautioning you. I just feel like there's someone who you're just giving too much to, and they're not really considerate of you, or maybe even you're not being considerate of you and the things that you want. You're just kind of helping someone else or other people. You deserve love. You are lovable. Forgiving and learning. As you release and heal your past, you experience more love in your present moment. So let me take a look at your main spread for October, because I feel like there's more to this. I really do. Alright, Virgo. What's going on with Virgo for October 2021? What are the love messages for Virgo? Queen of Swords. Could be dealing with a Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius, some of you, but needing to be on guard for October, especially since it's a retrograde. You don't want to be putting yourself in any kind of bad position during a retrograde. It's like the worst time to do that. But okay, there's a lot of people coming out in this read. I left the Hermit, oh my gosh. So, Queen of Cups in reverse. You're dealing with someone who's having a lot of emotional issues. Some of you, this could be the person that you're helping, whether it's a lover or a family member or a friend. This is someone who is having a lot of emotional issues, and I feel like this is someone who, for example, people who are dealing with emotional problems, they tend to usually be selfish and inconsiderate of others because they just feel like they are the victim and their world is crashing down and they need help. So some of you may be dealing with someone who's like that, because they got the King of Swords here. And I'm feeling like if you're in a connection, you may be dealing with someone who is dealing with emotional issues, but they're not showing it. They may be coming off as the King of Swords, unbothered, unemotional, but they have the Queen of Cups in reverse. So there is something wrong, but the image they're showing you is, I'm fine. So there's so many messages in this. A lot of you are feeling very broken and very drained emotionally from a connection. I don't know if it's with this person. It does look a little bit narcissistic, like whoever this person is, because they're seeing you as the Empress in reverse. So kind of seeing you as vulnerable. And wow. Virgo, I always get these kinds of readings for you, and I always say you have too much love in your heart. You're giving too much. Here you are offering to this person. They're acting like they don't want your help. Some of you are dealing with someone who may be playing on the fact that you are so open to help. They may be just loving the attention, loving the energy that they get from you, yet showing a different face, hence the red flags. So if you've seen red flags with someone, if you're just trying to help and you're getting nothing in return, or the person doesn't even seem like they're receiving the help or changing, you might be just giving someone your energy and nothing is coming of it. And you have the Two of Swords here, so you're not seeing the deeper issue. You're kind of just blindly helping and being a good person, and somebody is just playing on that. This doesn't even have to be a lover. It could just be a friend or someone, whoever you have been helping. They are ungrateful. Okay? They're ungrateful, and they're not really... They're making it seem like your efforts are in vain. And your efforts could very well be in vain because they may be just enjoying the fact that you are giving so much of your time and energy to them, and they're doing nothing with it. So you do have to be cautious here. What's blocking is someone who doesn't want to change. Someone who does not want to change. They may make it seem like they do, but in the end, it's just back to the regular behavior. 10 of Cups as your outcome, though. I feel that a lot of you start to pick up on what's going on, because this 10 of Cups tells me that you will be getting emotional fulfillment. So I don't know if you meet someone new, you realize that you deserve love and not to just be drained by someone. I don't know if this is speaking about the past person and you've already met this new person, but it seems like things are going to change for you in a positive way. Why the King of Swords? Okay, yeah. If this is a partner, like a romantic partner, I feel like they are hiding their feelings. They're not emotionally stable, this person. They may need the attention. They may need to be showered with attention from you just to feel loved. Like, it's almost like they're never satisfied, basically. Because I'm hearing Alicia Keys, If I Ain't Got You, you know, the first verse I was hearing, that some people need 3 dozen roses. You know, this person just needs a lot from you, and it may be too much. Why the Queen of Cups in reverse? Oh boy. It's like they have the emotional issues, and they don't plan to get the help they need or work on themselves. They just kind of feed off of people showering them with love, and it's never enough. And these are the types of people that usually cheat, because one person is never enough for this person. So if you have been dealing with cheating with this person, this is why. They'll never have enough, and it's just draining you. Why the Empress in reverse? You may be spiritual. You may be trying to give this person spiritual advice. I'm getting, for some of you, this person does not believe in that at all, and they just see it as, you know, BS. But they may be pretending to believe what you're telling them, while low-key seeing you as weak or naive. Obviously, we all know that spirituality is real, so you do have this High Priestess and this Emperor energy going on. What you're telling them, the advice you're giving them is good, but they just don't see it, like they just don't respect it. They don't see it as... This person looks like a narcissist, is what I'm saying. They just seem to, like, anyone they view as weak, they'll just play on that weakness until you're exhausted. I'm getting that some of you, this is someone you dealt with in the past. I do feel that for some of you, that you may have already moved on from this person, but some of you are currently dealing with them. So that's why it's coming up. Why the Ten of Swords? Sorry. Ten of Swords. You have a fighting chance, okay? That's why, yeah, you see the Devil shows up. That's why you are lovable. That's why you have the Ten of Cups as your outcome. A lot of you have already realized or are soon to realize what's going on here. And the fact that you can now move on and find better. You may have like codependency or the need to always help others and please others. And so when people see that, they just see something that they can use. Unfortunately, I say this to Virgos all the time, not everyone is nice like you and is loving and caring. Some people see your nice nature and they think, wow, I can get what I want from Virgo. Virgo is willing to give me everything, so and they're willing to take it. So you have to remember that. What is that? No. What in the world kind of horn was that? That I'm kind of worried. I don't know what's going to happen next. But anyways, you can take that as a sign. But whatever is inside of you that causes you to want to give and want to help, you may need to just really look into that and start putting yourself first. But like I said, there's people out there and there's a lot of them. I'm not even going to say if there's more or less people like that, but there's a lot of them out there. As soon as they see how good you are, as soon as they see what they can get out of you, they're going to take it. And they will have no mercy, no consideration for your feelings or what you want. So you have to be careful with... Okay, there's banging now. Okay, I don't know what's going on outside of my house, but we'll see after. But not everyone is like you, okay? And it's not Virgo that's the only sign that's this nice, but like a lot of people like you, it feels good to give. But there's people out there who are empty and there's no, like, you're trying to fill these people up and help them, but there's no filling them up. That they're a bottomless pit. Until they learn to fill themselves, they are going to take energy from others, take money from others, take attention, everything from others. Why the Four of Cups? Could be a Leo for some of you, or a Capricorn, or a Libra, Aries. Those are the main signs. We still have Virgo, the Hermit. Yeah. You're just trying to be fair and trying to be helpful. Maybe this person did you a favor in the past, some of you. But... and some of you may be dealing with someone who does genuinely have feelings for you or loves you, but they just... there's no loving them if they don't love themselves. And so they may think about you and miss you and stuff like that, but could still be draining at the same time. Why the Ten of Cups? Yeah, some of you end up... yeah. Some of you end up seeing this for what it is. Seeing this Magician in reverse for what they are. The trickster, person wearing a mask, the red flags. A lot of you decide no more. You kind of put a halt on this whole thing, reclaiming your energy. And I do see that a lot of you are going to be excited for a new start. If you haven't started that already, there's going to be excitement. There's going to be a new beginning. And I feel like it all starts with you believing that you deserve love. If you don't believe you do, then you're gonna keep attracting these people who don't give you love if you don't believe you deserve it. Okay, what's the advice for Virgo? What's the advice for Virgo? Your dreams need a practical plan. Taurus energy. Hold your vision. Show the world the real you. This is just speaking of this person wearing a mask. They're not showing you their real selves. A new start is coming. And you know what else I'm hearing? That this person is even lying to themselves as well. That could be why they haven't really put any effort into changing. They believe that there's nothing wrong with them. They believe that they are just this victim and that everyone should just give them what they want. You know, and everyone else is evil because no one's giving them what they want. That's what I see with this person. So they may genuinely have feelings and love you, but at the same time, they have this thing where they just don't see what they're doing or how they're causing harm to others emotionally. Okay, manipulation. What did I tell you? Manipulation, sadness, and grief. This is exactly what I've been trying to say. I don't know why I didn't use the word manipulation, but now it makes sense. So, like I was explaining earlier, you try to help them. They make it seem like it's working at first, but then they go back to old behavior. That's manipulation. They make it seem like it's working so that you keep giving them your energy and your time, and then they just flip on you. And every time you try to do it, you think that there's going to be hope, and there's not. They're just manipulating the situation to make it seem like it's going somewhere when it isn't. And the sooner you see it for what it is, the sooner you can free yourself and have real love. Write down multiple times, I deserve love, I am deserving. Write it down multiple times, daily, however many times you want. You need the repetition of this card here, the words on this card. Your brain needs to, accept the fact that you deserve love, because maybe in the past, some of you may have, I don't know, there's a lot of reasons why you could be so giving. Like maybe you had to help raise your siblings, and so you just grow up believing that all you're here for is to help others and forgetting about yourself. You have to reprogram that repeatedly. Write, I deserve love, I am lovable, so that your brain can realize and deliver that to you. If you know how manifestation works with the subconscious mind, then you know what I'm talking about. We have triggered. So you may feel triggered when this person flips on you. This is the person just playing on your weakness, okay? Ask for help from others. See? This is a sign that you need to stop helping others, and it's time for you to get help or to help yourself if you feel like no one's going to. Helpful people. You see? What is all that noise? It's so weird. Anyways, there's so many horns and sirens for your reading. I've never had so many. But anyways, and this is a good time to hear the sirens. It's definitely a sign, because you see the word help is being used twice, and that's what you've been doing. You've been helping too many people or one person too much, and it's time for you to stop. It's time for you to help you, or someone to help you. There's something better, of course there is. There's definitely something better than this. And you have success. So I feel like, and with the new start is coming, I didn't even really acknowledge this card until now. I was just drawn to it. But fate as well. You are being pushed to real love. I really want you to program this I deserve love, so that you can actually get this 10 of cups, this emotional fulfillment, the love you deserve. if you haven't met this person already, this new person, not this draining person, because it's there for you. It's like you just have to reach for it, and you have to face the fact that whoever you may be helping may not have your best interest at heart. They may just be a taker, like most people in the world. Just take, and they don't care. So really analyze, because you're a Virgo and you analyze things. Really analyze your relationships with people who may be draining, or this romantic partner who may be draining. Be honest with yourself about it, because I'm being drawn to these two cards. Be honest with yourself about it and make that decision. All right, so Virgo, this is what I'm seeing for you. Hopefully this was helpful. You can check your other placements if you want to know what else is going on for the month of October. Like if you enjoyed. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.